Libra, and welcome to your reading for the weeks ahead of June 16th to the 30th. Okay, interesting runes here. Okay, what's coming through here right off the bat is you have Berkana in the reverse position. Okay, so what I'm really feeling here is, blocked creativity, meaning I feel some of you lack some motivation. You want to be more, because when I'm seeing this here too, you are seeking more pleasure. You want more fun. You really don't feel like doing things. So you could be slacking off in some areas, okay? You're lacking that motivation, okay? Momentum. It's just telling you, you have the, because it's a creative rune too. So you have these creative ideas, or you are inspired. You don't have a writer's block or whatever it is, but you're just not motivated enough, okay? So it's really saying that's what's really coming through mostly, instead of saying, no, there's real blockages in that, okay? So you need to pursue them. It's okay to have fun, but again, we need to make sure that we don't procrastinate, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so you have Iwas here. Now, when Iwas is here, again, here we're looking at there is some, there's enlightenment, okay? Some things could have been stagnant, but things should be flowing through, you have the creative energy. Again, I'm feeling more procrastination. There is a sense of, how do I say it? This could be past karma coming through too, because we are seeing some karmic energy here too for some. Or you're just reconnecting to the past somehow. Your mind keeps going to the past, or there's something from the past that could be an underlining energy that is actually at the same time developing some inner strength and enlightenment and moving forward. But at the same time, we are looking at, there's a self-defense type of mechanism here, okay? Now, when I'm seeing this also, it's saying, the universe there is protection, okay? You're protected from some destructive energies, destructive people, destructive situations, but you may have to deal with some issues from the past. These could be things that are in your head, or just, cycle that keeps repeating, but you're about to end a cycle here too, okay? So that you're coming to a conclusion. So we are seeing death and rebirth, okay? Energy and spiritual rebirth too. So connect spiritually more too. So there's a lot of enlightenment. There's a mixed energy here going that can really mix with the emotions, the mental, physical state too. I mean, it's just could go on and on. That's the feeling I'm getting here. It's going through. You've been maybe waiting for something. You've been waiting for love, waiting for something to happen. Maybe you have to tune in a little bit within yourself, and you'll find the answers, is what I'm feeling, okay? Now, you have Tiwas here, okay? This is, again, spiritual strength is really coming through here, okay? Being prepared, okay? Now, also, if you've been sacrificing too much for others, or self-sacrifice or things like that, it's time to balance that out and not do that so much anymore, okay? Be prepared, fight that battle. If you have to say no to someone, do it, because this could be some challenges coming through, and you have the power and strength here to overcome it, okay? You need a little bit more self-discipline and also motivation. You need to sharpen the body, the mind, and the sword. Okay, so that's what really came through here. Now, when I'm looking like in the matters of the heart, you have the, it's weird. It is the blank rune. Okay, so anything goes. And it could be like the Fool energy in Tarot. What I'm feeling, again, you are more like carefree. You're not very motivated now. You're not feeling like working. You're wanting to just move along, have fun. If there's any bad situations, you try to you work hard to make a good situation out of it, things like that. At the same time, watch out. You could miss out for, some opportunities that come your way, because there is some slack or lack of motivation, okay? Now with Jera here, that is a cycle about to complete. Okay, so there are things that you need to wrap up because you're starting a whole new cycle. And it could last a year. Again, we're looking at some kind of fruition. Maybe things that you plant now in a year can be planted. This can be, it's like a huge Wheel of Fortune card, okay? Where maybe same time last year, some things have occurred and there's repeating patterns too. So it depends, you know, all of us are different and this is a massive reading. It's a season and life changes. They could be some, you know, turning inspiration into reality here too. Okay, so it could look good, especially if you use these very positive and you put more momentum and some energy and focus and follow through. Like if you worked on something very, 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 very hard and you finally make it there and then you're like, you're not sure if you want to do that. Then later you have to go and redo the whole thing and get to that point again. You know what I mean? So you're constantly creating a cycle. So that's what we're seeing here too. Now, when I shuffled the gemstone cards, two fell out for you. So I'm going to read both of these, okay? You got Spirit Quartz. It says, I am radiant. Okay, now that's beautiful. So that's that message right there. I am radiant. But this Spirit Quartz, it is dealing with the crown and heart chakra, okay? It is talking about making spiritual connections, connecting with yourself, harmony and unity, okay? So that is the main focus with this. And you got Tangerine Aura Quartz. So 2 quartz, all right? And it says, I am worthy. That's beautiful. So these could be underlining energies that you're going through too. So the Tangerine Aura Quartz, I am worthy, that deals with the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. Yeah. This deals with self-esteem, creativity, also sexuality. It's a lot of passionate there. So you got these two. I am radiant and I am worthy. All right. And let's see what this card has to say. Okay, you got right. Okay, when you get right, if you were thinking of starting to write, this is probably confirming it for you. It could also tell you sometimes that just write things down. You may forget things, or you know, it seems like you're very creative here, but you have a lack of motivation. So write down your creative ideas or your plans and goals. So maybe you don't forget them later, or remind yourself, write down a list, write down a motivational list. Okay, so that's what came through for you as a special message there. Okay, and let's pull some cards here. Okay, wow. All right. Underlining energy, 9 of clubs. When 9 of clubs shows up, one, that is really aligning right here with Jera. So we are ending some cycle, okay? You're wrapping up something and going, starting a whole new beginning, but you're not there yet. You're getting there. 9s also can talk about long distance communication, philosophical ideas, humanitarian pursuits. Okay, clubs, very creative again. So it's like, you know, get that stuff moving. You need that motivation because you're going to be starting a whole new beginning. And we're seeing that here, that warning too. You got that new beginning coming in, death and rebirth. And here's the Tower. So that's what that 9. Also, that can denote sometimes short trips. Okay, you may be making a lot of trips. It can be a longer trip, but it could mean travel. But it also is communicating with maybe some people from distance. You know, got a lot of clubs, a lot of creativity, lots of communication, action, passion. Okay, so that's what came as your underlining energy. This can also denote a move sometimes, okay? Also, sometimes you're just a little bit procrastinating, as I keep seeing, or, you know, you're just a little bit too cautious, all right? So you got the 5 of diamonds, you got the Tower. 5 of diamonds right away, we're talking about some kind of movement, some kind of change, okay? Some kind of, there could have been money worries. These could be, when you got these cards together too, they could mean trips again. This could be here also opportunities coming in, slight changes and options, okay? You have the Tower, okay? So things, there is definitely changes. They could be breakthrough with enlightenment, okay? But things can change pretty fast and you need to start moving. This could also mean movement, period. Moving, traveling far, things beyond your control. Or the universe can come down and just put fire underneath your butt in some area or situation, okay? With the Three of Diamonds here, definitely options are coming through here with the matters of the heart too. And also with, what I want to say, communications are really in focus here. And sometimes it's like picking and choosing and trying to move things along, okay? You got the King of Diamonds, but it is in reverse, okay? So it's, again, showing a little bit of procrastination. It's really coming in with Berkana here, lack of motivation, and it's really time to start your momentum going, okay? Now, when we're looking the overall here, there could be an option or opportunities that do appear, but you could miss out on them, okay? That's one thing that is showing up, especially with the King of Diamonds in reverse here, okay? So you could miss out on some opportunity in that, but don't fret, okay? Because it will appear again in the future. So you could, you know, but still try to grasp what you can. But it can appear, it will appear again in the future. You get like a second chance or something like that is showing up. Okay, now really persistence. You really need persistence. Is definitely key, and staying with the game plan, especially dealing with business, work, whatever you do most of the day. It's important to maintain momentum, okay? That's what we're seeing here too. Now, there's a lot of romantic type of energy too, okay? Now, with partner, or if you're looking for love, there's a lot of passionate energy here, especially if you got that the Tangerine Aura Quartz too. So there is passionate energy here. You could be going on a getaway with a partner too, okay? That is showing up too. So that's another thing. But there's a lot of passionate energy here that's looking good. It's a general reading for most here. Okay, now, how do I say this? Okay, asking simple questions could lead to some discoveries, okay? This could be with family. This could be with people that are close to you. I'm not, it's in general. Now, like I said, a simple question can turn into more than you expected. Could have swore I saw this before for you guys. It's constantly showing up. I'm not sure now, or I saw it in somebody's private reading. Now, again, you know how they say sometimes you don't want to know. You know what I mean? So, you ask a question, you may get some unexpected answer. Okay, that's showing up here, making some discoveries. It could be family, a secret, skeletons in the closet, I always say, things like that. Procrastination definitely is showing up. We're seeing that in connection with the runes here. It's like you don't feel like doing anything or doing much, but you are looking really definitely to turn, situations, bad ones into good ones, okay? You want fun. You may be slacking a little bit, okay? But, again, you need to wrap some stuff up because you got a whole new beginning coming up, okay? This is things unknown coming in too. And with Jera, you got a cycle that's completing. Well, anyway, Libra, that was your reading for the weeks ahead of June 16th to the 30th. I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll catch you back here for your next reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.